This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
My name is Emily Frankel. I usually do this sort of video cast with my husband John Cullum, but John Cullum is in 10 out of 12 rehearsals. That's an equity period of time just before a new show opens where the actors work very hard. So I'm going to do a video cast and talk to you about a post I have on my blog, M's Talkery. This post is called Kindling. Yes, Kindling. You probably have heard about Kindle, but I feel out of sorts whenever I think about the fact that Kindles are becoming books. That's what books are. I read about Jeff Bezos in Newsweek, a wonderful article praising him for his dream, and he does have dreams, and this man has done extraordinary things on Amazon. But the Kindle, which is his baby, which he's been nurturing for a couple of years, which even Steve Jobs, the head of Apple, said, no, it'll never work. Well, Kindle is working. Kindles are being sold like crazy. And what is happening to authors like me is that agents are sending out books not to be sold to publishers for being printed in a real hard-covered book or even a paperback, but to be printed as a Kindle-sized book. The Kindle is about 4 by 6. I don't like books that I've worked a year or two to be on 4 by 6 pages that are going to be read on someone's iPhone. It's like, oh, no, this is not what I envisioned. I'm wrong. The world is changing. But I'm a writer, and I have been writing on 8 by 11 sheets of paper and working over manuscripts in that form, and this new form bothers me. Well, when I heard about this, I was ready to throw in the sponge with my agent. But I studied what the Kindles were, and I looked online, and I looked at the Sony Kindle, and I looked at others that are being made that are Jeff Bezos' competitors. And I came across lots of iPhone apps, particularly one that drove me crazy. It was called iPump Stretch. And it was a series of exercises that you can do with your iPhone, using your iPhone as your director with little pictures on it to show you what position to get in. And with a yellow cord that you can attach to yourself and a cord that you attach to your heart somehow, like a doctor when he's taking a heart test, that will show your heart rate while you throw your phone and bend with the phone and stretch with your phone. No, what a crock. Anyway, I found this depressing. I didn't have a website then. I have a website now. That's changed my life. But I went and turned on Fahrenheit 451. It's a favorite movie of mine, an old one by Ray Bradbury, who wrote wonderful, scary stories about what the future was going to be like. And this one has Oscar Werner and Julie Christie as the lovers. He's a fireman and he burns books. And she's someone who seeks and yearns for other ideas, other ways of living. And finally, the world turns against them, and they're about to be destroyed, and they escape this new civilization and find a place to live nearby, in a nearby hidden community where everybody who joins the community becomes a book. There's a person who's Dickens, there's a person who's Shakespeare, there's a person who's Poe. It's an extraordinary, wonderful feeling that these books are memorized, and each person, if you want to read the book, just tells you the book. Well, it cheered me up. Sorry, Bezos, I am not going to be a Kindle. A Kindle to me is a stick of wood, a piece of wood that you stick in the fire in order to get a fire going. If I can't sell my books, I'll publish my next new book on my website, The Readery, where I already have a virtual library, and 5 of my books that you can read just by pressing a button, and you'll see the page, a full page, on your computer. So that's my post for the day. This is Emily Frankel signing off for AI.R Broadcasting, saying goodbye to you, my readers, and I'll see you next time with John Cullum.
This is AI.R. See you next week.